What's up, YouTube? On this episode of Coddiwomple Overland, we just crossed over 24,000 miles on our AMW4x4 505 Hemi conversion. We're in the Beartooth Mountains, and I'm going to tell you what we think about the first 24,000.
We don't need a destination, let's go where the river's taking us.
We're currently in southern Montana, but this is not the first place that we went to as soon as we got the swap done. We had so much trust in Kevin, Jared, and the whole team at AMW4x4 in Holly, Michigan. They told us when we got ready to go, when we picked it up, we could go anywhere we wanted to. So we picked it up, and the first place we went to was all the way to Florida. So what all do you get when you do a conversion from AMW4x4? With the 505 package, we got the engine, the transmission. It comes with radiator, all your front accessories, such as your alternator, air conditioner, those type of things. It comes with PCM, wiring harness, all the way out, including your stainless steel 3.5-inch exhaust. Now, we opted to change the transfer case, and we added the cold air kit that would already adapt to our hood. So when we picked it up, they had already done all the calibration, they had done the break-in, and we knew we wouldn't have any problems taking this thing to Florida. We already had the 513 gears in it from the 3.6, and they told us from the get-go that was going to be too much gear for this 505 horsepower Hemi. We went ahead, we didn't have time to change those gears out before the trip to Florida. So we went ahead and made the trip to Florida and to Jasper, Arkansas, before making our way back home. I got to tell you, this thing has all the power that we ever wanted or needed. It's exactly what we were looking for. We wanted efficiency, we wanted torque, and we wanted to be able to pull the trailer without the motor or the truck acting like or feeling like it was working harder than it needed to. When it comes to the gears that we already had in this, the 513 was too much. While it stayed in 8th gear, it stayed in 8th gear all the time. But we were revving a little bit higher than what we should have. 70 miles an hour on 37-inch tires, we were doing about 2,600 RPMs. That was a little higher than it needed to be. What we needed to be was somewhere in the 19 to 2,100 RPMs at 70 miles an hour. So when we got back, we had the guys down at Commonwealth 4x4 do a gear swap for us, and we went to 456. Now, Jared told us that we could have went to 14 gears had we not been pulling a trailer, but since we pull a trailer all the time, they recommended that we do the 456 gear swap. Now, with the 513 gears that we had initially in here, and for that first trip down to Florida and Arkansas, we got about the same amount of fuel mileage as what we did with the 3.6, and that was not really what we were after. We made the gear swap that they recommended to the 456 gears, and after a break-in, we took off to Utah, and that's when we could really tell the difference. We increased our fuel mileage 2 to 3 miles per gallon. We actually are now getting the same fuel mileage towing the trailer than what we got with this truck with the 3.6, and it empty. Since Valentine's Day, when we picked this truck up, we have been from Michigan to Florida and from Kentucky all the way out to Oregon. We've crisscrossed the country multiple times, and it's not just been on-road. You can tell by the look of this engine, it's not just been a pavement queen. It has seen a lot of dirt already in just a few short months. Now, we've accelerated the warranty process on this. Most people will get 3 years or 36,000 miles out of it. Most people will get their full 3 years. We are less than 7 months in on this swap, and we're already at 24,000 miles. It's been in the deserts of Utah. It's been in the mountains of Idaho. It's been in Montana. It's been in Oregon. It's been all over the country. It's even been to the Everglades in Florida. This swap is exactly what we were looking for, and it's not over the top. It's not anything that is a hot rod. This is what we were wanting for torque, efficiency, sustainability, and dependability. This was the perfect thing for our overlanding rig to be able to pull this trailer. Take a quick ride with us as we show you just where all this Hemi powered Gladiator has taken us to. The biggest question that we get asked is, would we do this conversion again? And I'm going to tell you, absolutely yes. This has been one of the best upgrades that we have made to this Gladiator and this whole overlanding rig, as a matter of fact. So let's see where this Hemi from AMW4x4 can take us next.